Hello?
Oh, I got his ass now.
You have to be fast on the track.
I hate that guy.
Get drunk quick.
Change the rest of your life.
Go on to my best, and whatever happens then, it's good.
My butthole got stretched a little bit.
I got a tight little butt.
I'm about to light this shit up.
Coffee Chatter show number 120, Chatter Radio live on our YouTube page, coming to you on Monday, September 27th. We're coming in a little hot here, T. By the sounds of it, you had some issues. We're going to get right into it. Let's hear about it. What's the problem, man?
I fucking hate Bell Mobility. So I don't understand my problems with this company. Like, I seriously don't understand. I'm coming like a little angry to this Chatter Radio.
I kind of love to hear that you're coming a little angry, but like, what's the issue? The last couple of shows, we've heard nothing but great reviews about T-Mobile, your new company. What's going on with the old company?
T-Mobile, I just can't say enough good things about them. So I remember, if the fans remember a few months ago, my issues with Bell Mobility not being able to get into my online account. How I just, for some reason, I couldn't log on. They couldn't log on. They couldn't get me in. Like, we couldn't change my password. It's just, there's no real, I couldn't view my bills. I just got a notification. I just had to pay the number.
Yeah.
Fast forward to now. So I'm trying to get my car shipped across the border, which, let me tell you, is not like a super easy task. Okay.
Okay.
Because I need a car while I'm down here, obviously, and I couldn't drive down, whatever.
And there's kind of no point in buying one if you have one at home that you could literally just drive.
No. I need my car from home. While I'm down here, I need my truck. So anyway, finally, I find someone that can drive it across, and I'm just gonna have to go up and grab it from Washington. Anyway, I was talking to him today. I needed to send like my passport, driver's license, whatever, that kind of stuff. And then they needed like a utility bill. And I was like, to prove like your residence. So I was like, okay, well, they asked like cell phone bill. And I was like, oh, here we go.
Here we go.
And I kind of just gave a brief explanation, like that's not really possible. And I was just like, well, like with my Visa bill, like it shows my Canadian billing address like on it. They're like, no, that doesn't work. And I was like, okay, well, I was thinking, well, what the fuck else?
First of all, why doesn't that work? It shows the address you're billing.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know why that. I don't know how that's different, because it shows my billing address, my name, everything. So they're okay. So I looked up utility bill, what they are, like what other options there are, and it said like internet. So I was like, okay, well, what about like my iCloud or like my Apple Care? Because it's the same thing. It's a monthly bill, because it has to be, I guess, a monthly bill that shows your residence, where your address. So I sent both of those to her, and she's like, let me check. So it clearly says like my home address in Coquitlam, Canada, or whatever. Yeah. And she responds, no, it's not good enough. So I think the cell phone's the only option. So right before this show, I was like, oh boy, we're gonna have to phone Bell and try and sort this out. So I phoned Bell, and I'm talking to the woman, a very friendly woman. Okay. She was like, I was like, okay, can I get a paper copy of my last bill sent to my house? And she's like, okay, well, we can't send the new one till October 9th at the end of the billing period. And I was like, okay, can you just send my August one? And at this point, I'm getting a little irritated. I'm getting a little irritated because the situation is infuriating. Yeah. Plus, we got a show in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, can you just send my August, whatever, 9th to September 9th bill, whatever? And she's like, yeah, sure, blah, blah, blah. She's like, or it's going to be $15 to send a paper copy. And I was like, okay, whatever. Like, I just need to get it. And it's still, at this
point, you just fucking need it.
It's still going to be $10 to $12, which is infuriating, but whatever. Anyway, and then I was like, can you just download it? Like, can you just download it and email it to me? Yeah. And they're like, no, we can't do that. And she's like, you can just go on your online Bell thing go on your online Bell account and say click forgot password. And at this point, I'm getting kind of angry. I'm not angry, but I'm getting irritated. And I just kind of briefly explained, like, look, I've tried this with Bell before, and I couldn't get in, and we couldn't do that. And so she didn't really understand why, and I don't even know why. And I'm trying to explain to her that it can't be done.
Oh my God, just a world of issues. It's just a world of problems and issues going on by the sounds of it.
yeah, at the end of the conversation, I'm going to it's going to be 10 to 12 business days, kind of is what it is, which is annoying, but I'm hopefully going to get the paper bill and then just send that, get my truck across and move on with my life.
Well, hey, wow.
It's fucking infuriating.
It is infuriating. I don't understand how somebody can drive it across the border, but like you can't.
I think because they're deemed essential.
So you're paying for somebody to low-key, called like somebody who's low-key essential to be like, I'm just going to pay, you're going to pay me to drive your truck across. Like that's an actual service?
Yeah.
Or is this like a low-key, like Craigslist, like shady?
No. There's like legit companies there's legit companies that do this, because there's obviously a big market of Canadians that come down to the US for the winter and just like want to fly down, but get their cars come down. And obviously right now with COVID, like you can't drive across.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't drive across, but yet I can pay someone to get in my car and drive across. Right on.
Right on. What a system, hey?
What a system.
Oh my God. This is
so that's just is what it is at this point. So gonna have to get the bill, then send the bill across, and then get the person to drive my truck across, then fly to Washington, get my truck and drive it down to LA.
Brutal, hey?
It's the whole thing. Just nothing's easy. Nothing's going right. No, so I just didn't come into this show with the best mood, but now I'm stoked to be here.
It's good. You know what? I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you got a little bit of it out because you kind of need to. If it makes me feel any better, I was locked out of my own house today and it wasn't a good feeling. I went to the gym this morning. First time going back to the gym for a little bit. My parents left to go away to our cabin for a bit. They left while I was at the gym, and I don't really take a key now that I need. You're gonna have to give me your opinion on this. So I don't really take a key with me because we have a garage. So
right,
I have a garage door opener. I leave the door in the garage just unlocked.
Right.
Nobody knows where I live, so I can say that. So when I leave, I don't take my key. Anyways, they left. They locked the door. I come home. I go inside. Boom, door's locked. And I'm like, what do I do now? I literally have a key for my car and a garage door opener. I don't even have a key for my building. So I was like, had to text my parents, had to wait a few hours for a friend that we know in the building to come home and let me in. I was very frustrated. Who is at fault here? Are they at fault for locking a door, or am I at fault for not having a key?
You need a key.
Yeah, but
you need a key.
I have like a key for a locked door. That's the garage door. Why do I need to lock another door?
Is it a remote control thing you have?
Yeah.
What if the battery just something doesn't work? You need a key. Oh. You need a fail-safe system. You just need a key to the house. You just simply need a key to the house.
Yeah, that's if it doesn't work, I guess that part is.
But I would say it's partly on you because you definitely do need a key. But it's also infuriating that your parents probably know that you do this system and they locked you out.
They probably did this on purpose this time. I know they're listening back to the show. They listen to every single show. They're probably listening live right now, and yeah.
That's something my dad would do. No, I'm locking it. No, it's his own fault. He doesn't have a key. Let him figure it out.
I could totally see Greg doing that, but he's got to learn his own lessons. You know, this is not my problem right now.
That's what my dad would do. You know, too bad. He doesn't have a key. Too bad. Not my problem.
He decided not to take the key. He's going to have to pay the consequences.
Dude, that reminds me a few times in high school. I just like classic dumbass, didn't bring my key to school or whatever. I'd walk home from high school and the door would be locked. This happened numerous times. And I'd have to somehow jimmy rig a way into my house. And one time I like climbed on the garbage can, climbed on the roof. And then my old room was like, there was the roof and then the window was like off the side of the roof. And so I just like kind of shimmied and free hung from my window and then did a chin up into my bedroom, which looking back is a colossal stupid thing to do.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
You know, the funny thing is for me, it's like whenever you're like having to like find a way to jimmy rig break into your own house, do people like that don't know who you are just see this and wonder what's going on? Like, or do people even notice? Because I went to our friend's place and tried to open their patio door to see if it was unlocked. It wasn't. But I was like, if somebody sees me going up to this random person's place and just like shaking the door, trying to see if it's open, they're kind of going to get a little suspicious, I would think.
Yeah.
That's a price you pay.
Although if you're doing it in like a non-sketchy way, probably not. But like if you look over, someone's like looking around and like trying to do it, like they're probably going to be like, well, this dude's breaking into the house.
just looking over each shoulder as you walk up the stairs.
So what do you do? What do you do as a neighbor? You see someone doing that.
If I saw somebody looking shady, I would probably just, if I was out there, I'd be like, hey, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing over there?
Yeah, I think
don't know what else I do. I'm not going to go, like, I don't know, confront them. I'd hope if you yell at somebody, they're just going to understand. Or if they're cool, and they're sneaky, they'd be like, "Oh, it's my friend's place. I'm just trying to get a key."
Yeah.
That would be a
think you do
smart play to break into someone's house.
Yeah. Another clutch way to do it is just at your own house, just to leave a key somewhere like under a flower pot or something.
That's what I'm gonna do now. I think I used to do that at our old house. I'm gonna do that now at this place because I can't take what just happened. It's like the third time it's happened to me.
Just put the key on your keychain.
Yeah, I was on my keychain, but I don't like the keys on my keychain anymore. They're too dangling. They're too clinky. Like I just want something quiet that I slip into my pocket. I don't have to worry about dangling around.
That's what as we age into adulthood, we just keep getting more keys.
I don't like. Yeah, yeah, you do. I've been cutting down. I used to do that. I used to have a bunch of keys. I've been cutting down. I have one key, a fob, and like my gym pass, and even still, it's too much.
Yeah, you typically got car keys, which is more like electric these days. You got the house key, but then what other keys do you really need? Like,
I don't know, if you have a job, you need like maybe for your business, your job, for the track, but we got none of those.
No, like our lifestyle wise, you might have one to like the track, maybe.
Yeah, and I wouldn't keep that on a regular keychain. I don't like noise. I don't need stuff dangling around here.
It is good to have it in a centralized location. It's harder to lose.
Yeah, it is harder to lose. Yeah.
But yeah, the gym pass on the key thing, I had that too. And it's funny. I didn't train at the training center for a few years, and I still had it on my keychain.
It's like one of those things you just keep on there.
Yeah, I know.
It's like it just never leaves.
Pro Gate Europe, winning starts with a great gate. Sylvain Andre won Papendal this weekend on a Pro Gate Europe.
You know what? I think that guy would, if he could sleep on a gate at a track, he would sleep on a Pro Gate Europe because he has some great gates and he's won a lot of races on a Pro Gate Europe.
That leads us into our weekly Sylvain update. We're going to keep doing on this show. So weekly Sylvain update. We won Papendal this past weekend.
We won. I like the we. It's a we thing now. It's not just a Sylvain thing. It's a we thing.
Yeah, we won Papendal this weekend. We had a bad day Saturday. We fucked it up, and then we won Sunday. Imagine that.
Imagine that. You know what? You can't. What are the odd? Like, what's the percentage of Sylvain being on the box one time per weekend of race weekends?
Let's say it again.
What's the percentage of times that Sylvain's on the podium one time per weekend?
That's the last few years. It's very high. Like prior to 2017 was low. After 2017 is high. It's
in like I'm thinking like almost every race weekend, at least one time he's been on the podium.
Yeah, I would say probably 90% of the time.
Crazy, hey?
Probably fair. 90%, probably fair.
I would guess in like the 85 range to 90. Yeah, so that's pretty incredible.
Just the heroic conversion rate.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? Oh my god. But no, that was really cool to see. I mean, there was some good racing out there. It looked like a pretty small race again with, oh gosh, being post-Olympics. But it's pretty exciting too. Like some top guys there duking it out. First day with Simon with a big win there too. Popped one off with, who was he battling down the first straight? Was it Eddie?
My guy Pills.
Oh, was it Pills? It was Pills, yeah. Him and Pills were battling in turn one, yeah.
How about Pills' consistency?
It's incredible. That guy.
Dude, I love watching him. I love watching. He's a pleasure to watch ride.
Yeah, he is. He has great style on the bike, hey?
Really good. Yeah, just like he does everything well. He's a great starter, great position, great track speed, good in corners.
I really loved watching his gates this year. Never really watched him on the gate. Like watched him on the track before. First time watching him on the gate a little bit. I really love what I'm seeing. Look good.
Love his form. Yeah, love his form. We're kind of seeing a new couple guys start dominating, like him and Simon.
Agree. Yeah,
we're kind of seeing like they're kind of becoming world renowned top dudes.
100% agree. Like they've both kind of stepped into their own a little bit this year, winning races, big races, always being in the mix now. It kind of wasn't like that before. Like they were always fast, they're always there, but now it's a little bit different for sure.
Those dudes are going to start winning multiple World Cups, I think. Both of them.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, Pills for sure, Simon for sure. Like both those guys are, well, Pills hasn't won a World Cup yet, but I mean, I feel like it's just a matter of time, really.
I think so too. I think it's just a matter of time before he does too.
The amount of times he's battling up front, down the first straight, like, yeah, it's just one of those things.
And in the podium shot, all I see is Simon's quads.
With like white pants too, man, he just bursts. Those things are just ready to like burst with how big his legs are.
It's just like an oak tree.
It's like an oak tree.
Seriously, it's just an oak tree standing there.
He's pretty massive. Who has the biggest quads in BMX, you think? When it comes to just straight up size.
I would say Twan, but he's retired now. So
I always thought his legs were like skinnier though, but he wasn't. He was skinnier but stronger.
Simon's are pretty fucking big.
Yeah, I'm looking at the photo now. Him and Davo, very big. Davo has great. You don't notice as much.
Joris Harmson's he's retired too, but
yeah, he has some pretty big legs though too.
Yeah. Who else would? I mean, Neek's legs and ass are huge.
True. He's proportionally just a big fella.
Yeah, he's a big fella. Those are guys I could think
of. That's fair. I mean, those are big dudes.
Yeah,
big dudes.
Yeah. But yeah, cool to watch. Meryl Smolder raced really well too.
Her and Judy had some good little battles, duking it out back and forth. Hey,
yeah,
cool to see. I didn't realize till after that was the last round of the Euro Cup series, and that was for the overall. Like, we need to hype this more up. Like, I know this year being post Olympics, it was a little bit smaller, but we should know that that's the final and there's the overall on the line. I want to know if Mills and Sylvan, if it's like what the points are and whatnot. Like, I want to know who's got the opportunity to take the overall title, even though I don't know if it's much of a title because we don't hype it up.
Yeah. Is there any money up for it?
It's a really good question. I'm actually not sure because, like I said, the only reason why I realized there was an overall I remembered was because I saw a photo of somebody saying that, and I was like, I didn't see a check in hand. I didn't see an award, a medal. I just saw like a photo of them, and like it was almost like I can't remember if it was a selfie photo or what, but yeah.
I know. Yeah, that needs to be hyped up more. I feel like that series has died down quite a bit.
Yeah. No, I kind of think so too. I mean, it's always like there's always a handful of races that are massive because they're either the first ones of the year or it's before World Cups when all the countries are trying to come over. Those ones are massive. Like, they're just as big as the World Cup. And then you got like ones like this one, maybe just a little bit smaller, where people are kind of taking their break, they're injured, post-Olympics, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Man, it feels like people have raced Papendal so much this year.
I feel like there's been a lot recently.
Dude,
the world being there and like,
I know.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Like, the fact that they were back there again, it was like, didn't we just watch you guys, like, people race here?
I saw a kind of funny post from Simon. He said he spent more time in Papendal than at home this year.
That's pretty funny, eh?
This past weekend, so we'll change the topic, but we both watched the Ryder Cup in golf, which is Europe versus the US. So first of all, incredible to watch. We won't get into it because no one gives a shit, but incredible to watch just like how hyped people are to go Europe versus the US and just, beat your chest and see who's better.
Yeah.
And they also had Motocross of Nations this weekend. I didn't watch it, but they had MXDN this weekend, which is also a sick event.
Yeah.
US didn't go this year because of COVID shit, whatever.
Sucks.
But
yeah,
definitely. But I've always we need something like that for BMX. Like, I know we have World Cups, which we all do, but it'd be cool just to have like a country versus country race or one-off race. I think that'd be super cool.
I 100% agree. That would be pretty sick. I don't know how we'd do it, what the groups would be, but I think that would be really sick to do because nobody wants to hear about us talk about golf. We understand that, but you guys don't understand the hype, the passion, the love, how fun it was watching the Ryder Cup golf tournament this weekend. It's incredible. The atmosphere is unlike anything else. The players say that winning the Ryder Cup is better than winning any race by them or any event on their own.
Yeah.
And we need to have one of these things. We're an individual sport. If we randomly bring together team events, can you imagine how sick that would be?
Yeah. And these golfers too, like all the guys at the Ryder Cup are just multi-millionaires, all won internationally, blah, blah, blah. And they play the Ryder Cup. They make no money. And they all say it's the highlight of their career.
Which is crazy, hey?
Yeah, it's so cool.
Crazy, yeah.
So first of all, to all the people who say like pro athletes don't give a shit, I mean, go fuck yourself because you have no clue what you're talking about. But yeah, like it's so cool to watch. It's same as, I mean, it's the same kind of thing like in the Olympics when you watch country versus country or whatever. It's just another level. I don't know how we do it in BMX. I was thinking before the show, like maybe at the World Championships after the individual race, we could have like a team race or like some sort of team competition would be cool. I don't know. Like you do, maybe you have 3 people per country. Maybe you do a time trial one day and then maybe the next day you do like a race of some sort. I don't know, but something would be sick.
We've talked about like, different ways we could do team events. Is there a way to do like a a battle of the continents or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You do like maybe the Americas versus Europe, or like North America versus Europe, something like that would be sick.
Would you want more than 2v2? Like, what if we did North America, South America, and then I know this sounds ridiculous. I don't know if this is bad. What if we did like West Europe and East Europe? Because they're so big in BMX. Like, they have so many different countries. And then it's like 4 different teams. And then I guess you add 5, do like the Oceanias, do like New Zealand, Australia, but that's not enough to do just them.
Yeah.
I don't know where they would add into it, but I don't know.
Pick 10 guys from North and South America. Go Western versus Eastern Hemisphere.
Yeah, you could just do the 2, I guess. Yeah.
Go 10 guys from the Americas, 10 guys from Europe, and just go for it.
That'd be sick, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
What would the events do? I think everybody, like, kind of like the golf stuff. Like, you could do one day of different kind of stuff, maybe like the relay style, time trial style stuff.
Yeah, like do something
another
fun.
one. Yeah,
do something cool.
And then you do the other one, like everyone races, like you do 2 motos of like full racks or whatever, how many people. Everybody races for their own points in those motos.
Yeah, and the cool thing like about the golf too is it's just so different, because in golf you always you're by yourself, you're trying to shoot your best score over 4 days, whatever. But in the Ryder Cup, it's cool because you play with a partner for most of it, and you either do best ball between the 2 of you, picking your best score, or you play alternate shots. So you tee off, your partner hits the next shot, and another one hits the next shot. And it's super entertaining to watch if you're a golf fan. So in BMX, like, we could bring something like that to BMX, where you maybe on your team, you pick a couple of guys to do the time trial. Maybe you add your times together for like a total time. Maybe you do like a race with a few, like obviously a full gate, but maybe 2 guys from each place, or like each country, or I don't know, something where it's involved with your teammate, where it's not just individual, but you have to work with your team, would be super fun. Because I mean, just like golf, we're in a very like singular, selfish sport, which we never think about a team. It'd be cool to do something where like you're contributing to a team.
Yeah, I know. I agree. That part would be sick. Like, having to work with each other to do well, I think is part of one of the aspects that makes it so cool. Like, who in the chat here? Marius Kozlowskis says like country relay, and like they kind of do that at the Euro Championships, where after they have that team relay of the country, and they do 3 people at a time. And if we had if that's what they did, where it's like maybe you do 2 people at a time, and you have to like team relay it, so you almost like, it sounds stupid, but you stay together in the track, and then you almost strategize like, okay, I'm faster here, like draft me out of this area, draft me out of the last turn, and try to like get past and line nip, or like stuff like that. It would be sick, wouldn't it? Yeah,
it'd be a showcase of pure speed and skill, and that's like what it is. I mean, you just want to show the best riders in the world, and then whoever wins it, you could say like that continent is the best.
Yeah, and I mean, if we'd have to figure out a name and a cup for it, so then you could say they won the cup, or like, we're not going to call it the Ryder Cup, but we got to think of a name.
Just take the Ryder Cup. It's the BMX Ryder Cup.
The funny thing is, the Ryder Cup would be great for BMX, because it's the Ryder.
Oh my God, it would be so
That's
perfect.
The most ridiculous thing ever, that it's like would work perfectly, but we can't call it that, because that's
the fact that we can't use that is infuriating, and they have it in golf.
That's just a joke. Are you kidding me?
It is a joke.
Are you shitting me?
And I don't know how that would work, but that would be so much fun.
Yeah, it'd be cool. That's the problem. Like, who's going to organize it? Who's going to pay for it? All of the above. It'd just be logistic nightmare in our sport. But man, would it be cool?
Because like Motocross of Nations too, and Moto is dope.
It's one of the coolest events of the year too. Like, everyone looks forward to those ones, right?
Yeah, and it's the same idea as the Ryder Cup. It's the same thing. Like, it's just a showcase of who's the best country and area. Like, and the format's different, obviously, in the Ryder Cup too. That's dope.
Yeah, that is dope. Just a quick shout out to Tyler Clark. He's watching the show right now. He was just texting me about it. Him and his kids are. Shout out.
Oh, shout out. But anyway, yeah, I'd love to see something like that for BMX.
I would too. I don't know if anybody wants to try to step. I feel like we've come up with a lot of different ideas that if we had somebody rich and in charge, that they could really make this stuff happen.
I think people would be interested to watch that in the BMX world.
I know, 100%. I think so. Yeah. Anytime there's like a big trophy, a big title on the line, people love to watch it. And if you can get some team camaraderie, get some people back in their country or a team, like, you're going to get into it no matter what it is.
Someone put 30 grand up for the winning team, and they just get to split 30 grand amongst them.
I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, like, if there's 10 people, I guess
it's not that much, really.
But I mean, in BMX, people would be going crazy for that. They would be going nuts.
All right, put up 100. Well, even that's like not insane.
For BMX, that's insane, because we don't get those type of wins.
Oh, I guess 100 grand would be perfect. Yeah, you should get 10. Oh my God, yeah, you should
Yeah.
get 10. Yeah, what am I
People would be
thinking?
stoked on that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Which, I mean, other sports they probably wouldn't care, but for us, we'd be like over the moon, and it would
That's
be
real-
promoted as like 100 grand for the win.
yeah. We just really need someone to put up $100,000.
Yep. I also watched the press conference of the Ryder Cup, and I just was another situation where I was just dreaming that we had post race press conferences for riders. And I'm talking not just like the little interviews. I want everyone to sit down in a row, at least the top three, and or like a handful of guys that aren't at the top three at like different times, and get asked uncomfortable questions that they have to answer.
Yes, we need that.
Yep.
We need that.
How
at
many
most
ideas we
races.
have, T?
We need that needs to be a YouTube series, the press conferences. Stream it live on YouTube and then just embed it on YouTube.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not a big deal. We do it with Chatter Radio.
Yeah,
It's great.
they do that with Supercross. They could just do that.
Yeah, everyone watches YouTube nowadays. You don't need some like huge. It doesn't have to be some big production. It's pretty simple, I think. Pretty easy
Yeah.
to do.
It would
Yeah.
be simple and easy. Yeah.
Did you know we have not to brag, nobody cares about bragging, but we have 22,000 views on YouTube.
We have 22,000 views on YouTube.
I'm not kidding you. We have 22,000 in total of all the videos. We have 22,000.
I think I'm actually pretty impressed with that.
Right? Hey T, I'm getting a call. We got a Mitchie check-in coming up.
Oh, or is our phone working?
No,
Oh, it's your phone.
it's my phone.
Got it.
Mitchie, you're on the line with Chatter Radio, buddy. Hold on a second. I'm already having issues right now. Are you kidding me? What is going on right now? Mitchie, you're on the line. Tori can hear you. I don't think you'll be able to hear him because my, what's it called? Bluetooth isn't connected. There we go. Now we're back. Tori, you talk for a second.
Yo, Tori, what's going on?
There we go. How's it going, buddy?
Yeah, all right, buddy. How you going?
Good. What's it like in Oz? You guys locked down?
Yeah, we've been locked down for 240 days now.
My goodness.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah,
That is unbelievable.
it's getting stupid.
What can you do?
Not much.
Man, I feel for you guys. That's so brutal.
Yeah, it's lucky because Jake fleeted Victoria to go over to South Australia to work at the Sam Willoughby track. So he's been over there for 8 weeks, and we're just over here, locked down. He gets freedom. Like, for fuck's sake.
Man, that's brutal.
Yeah, so
I mean,
not much. We can just like a 10K radius. We've got a curfew. Nah, it's bullshit.
wow.
Yeah.
I'm kind of speechless. It's brutal.
Some of the things that we think
Yeah.
we're past that the other people aren't, So,
Yeah, wow.
Mitch,
Oh,
I
Top
did.
it off, we had a bloody earthquake as well.
We did here. I forgot to say on the last show, James, we had one here too.
Really?
Like 7:30 or 8 in the morning, I just woke up and also the whole house shook for like 5 or 10 seconds. Like pretty gnarly.
Seriously?
Yeah.
It was 5.6
That's
over
big.
here. And I'd never felt one before. And my bed was shaking. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
It's scary.
Yeah, I can imagine it would
That
be.
would-
I don't care how small. Like that's pretty big. To feel everything shaking like that would be freaky.
Dude, it's the craziest thing though. Like we think houses are so like big and stable, and just an earthquake makes it feel like a toy.
Makes it feel like a freaking what's that game? The Jenga
Dude,
tower.
seriously, like it's just like it just shakes it like nothing.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Brutal. Mitchie, where was
So,
I saw a race over the weekend in Australia, one of the state championships. Where was that?
Queensland
Okay.
state title. So, yeah, I watched a bit of that. Good old Isaac got 4th. So, pretty happy for him.
Nice.
But yeah, he's been going amazing. Like seeing him over at Worlds and stuff was just ridiculous good for him for his skills.
Yep. He killed
Yeah. So yeah, he'll actually stand out pretty well for the Aussie team.
I think Isaac's got a good chance of medaling at the next Olympics.
Oh, 100%. If he trains all this year until the next Olympics, he'll be fine.
Yeah, I think he's got a good shot at it. He's a really good racer, and I think he'd be good in that kind of setting.
Yeah, 100%. He's like, just got the skills and stuff. Like, he's young as well, so I don't know, but maybe young, he's got a bit more in here, so.
And he seems like a wild man. Like he's willing to just go all out when he needs to.
Yeah, he'll grind. He'll grind.
He'll grind. He's a grinder. He'll grind.
Yeah.
He's crazy on the track and everything, so he's got skills and all that, so it's not like he'll stop.
Right on.
Yeah. Thanks for calling in, Mitchie. Good to hear from you, buddy.
Yeah, you too. Cool.
All
Have
right.
a good one.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks for listening, buddy.
Bye.
Yeah.
We need to get our what's it called? Studio phone sorted.
We do. That would be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That would be cool.
What a luxury that would be. Okay, I need to tell the Mike Day hole-in-one golf story.
All right.
All
People
right, so
get mad because even though it's golf, it's Mike Day.
So we were supposed to actually play together that day. I think he asked me to play and I couldn't or something. Anyway, so he goes and plays. He's playing this par 3 course. He's a member out here.
Yeah.
And he was texting me after the round. He's like, dude, I got a hole-in-one. And so he told me the story, and I was like, no fucking way. Anyway, so he's at the course. He gets a hole-in-one. He sees it from the tee box. So he's just like going nuts, yelling, whatever, obviously, because it's like so fucking rare, obviously. Yeah. People go their whole lives without getting one. He's driving to the hole and he's just like hyped, whatever. And then a woman is like on the hill, I guess, beside the green. And she like says to him, oh yeah, like I didn't see a ball. I heard you yelling. I didn't see a ball. I figured you got a hole-in-one. It was Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner?
Yeah, it was Caitlyn Jenner.
Are you kidding me?
And then apparently she started
playing at.
And apparently she started chirping him about the hole-in-one, how it was on a par 3 and it doesn't count or something.
What do you mean? It's the only hole you get a hole-in-one on.
And he was telling me the story, and I was like, that's probably the best hole-in-one story I've ever heard.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like, what course is he playing at that she's there?
Here's the thing. In this area of like Westlake, Thousand Oaks, this is where like all those kinds of celebrities live.
Okay.
This is like, I think the Kardashians live close by. Like Sherwood is where like Wayne Gretzky and a bunch of people lived.
Okay. Does that mean the Kardashians all live close?
Yeah, I think so. I think they live around here or in Calabasas. Yeah, this area is like a lot of celebrities live here.
Crazy.
Yeah. So it's pretty wild. It's Caitlyn Jenner just chirping him on his hole-in-one. That's
pretty epic. That adds to the hype right there.
It does.
I want to be.
Dude, the same day, fucking Justin Posey got a hole-in-one too.
I saw Poe did.
Yeah.
That was sick. I just love seeing the hype fest when it happens that people like, I don't need to get my own hole-in-one.
You've gotten one.
Be around.
You've gotten one.
If somebody asked me, I said no, because the reason why I say no is because there's a pitch and putt and I was playing 2 balls. Doesn't count.
Yeah, it's tough.
You gotta, it doesn't matter. To me, it doesn't matter if it's a pitch and putt course, but you got to step up and hit it first try.
I got to say, the other day I was at the course. It was an executive course, but it was a legit par 3 hitting a 6-iron. I shanked my first one, literally legit shanked it. And I was like, you got to
nice.
Hit my next one, flagged it to a foot, almost got a hole.
Fantastic. Now,
yeah.
If you're playing by yourself, do you call that par or do you call it a hole-in-one?
I don't know if that counts as like a true hole-in-one.
You got to say you got a hole out.
Yeah, I don't know. It's got an asterisk. Right? I don't think it's not a true hole-in-one.
No, unfortunately, I don't think so.
No. I've been close at a par 3 a couple months ago. I hit one to like a foot and it was right on line at the flag and it stopped just short of the hole.
That's some excitement right there.
Yeah, it was like right at the flag and the guys in the tee box were watching. We're like, oh!
Go wild!
Yeah, so I'm still waiting for my hole-in-one.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah. Should we get into the MJ fact checker segment?
Let's do that. Game show music. Okay, none of that. So MJ Martin Jaspers, MJ fact checker segment, sent us the 2nd and 3rd place of the World Cup women's overall. Did we do it? We're having,
MJ would have remembered. I think
feel like he would have remembered too.
we've done world championships,
Yes.
2 and 3.
Yes, we did. Yep.
I feel like we have, but I don't think we have.
Okay. We're gonna do it anyways because
And I'm gonna preface this by we're gonna do extremely poorly.
even if we did do that, we don't remember.
So what's the first year?
I assume I'm opening up. I assume 2010.
Okay, so 2010.
He did 2009.
2009 Elite Women's World Cup overall 2 and 3 up until present.
I'm
Okay.
looking at the names stupidly as I'm doing this, so I can't participate in the first two.
Okay, so you just hung me out to dry. That's
On
what
the
you did.
first one, yes. In 2009, it's all T right there.
Okay, let me think. It's gonna be
You got this.
Letitia Lecorgi probably won.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with this is tough. I'm gonna go with Ariel in third.
Nailed it. Oh, wrong one. You got it right. In
I don't
third.
care. I love the hype. I love the hype. Ariel in third, and I'm going Magali Potier in second.
Actually, Ava. By the way, Ava.
Okay.
Say Ava's last name.
IU.
IU in second. Actually, good for her. I didn't realize that. So.
Okay. Okay.
Sounds good.
2010. 2010.
All right, 2010. I don't even know where to start. Who was going fast in 2010?
First, yeah.
Sinead-
Copen-
Did Sinead win 2010? She won the Worlds, right?
We gotta keep it simple, pal. Yeah, she did. She did win the world. She did win the world. She won the Worlds. Yeah.
So I'm thinking
Um,
Ariel did well that year too.
We can't just say Ariel. I feel isn't that the year? No, Ariel won in Chula in 2011.
Okay. Caroline?
Sure. We'll go Caroline third,
Okay, Caroline third.
and we'll go
And Magali in second.
Magali second. Yeah.
There we go. Hold on. I got to scroll down to check. Up. Caroline in second. Sarah Walker in third.
Okay. Well, we were close. We got Caroline on the podium.
We were close, yeah. Just finding a new way to cover my screen up.
All right. 2011.
2011. Let's go. All right. Go.
Okay. Ariel must have podiumed. I think she got third overall. She won Chula Vista. She had to have been on the podium overall. So I'm going Ariel third,
Okay.
and I'm going.
The hell was 2011? Oh, 2011. Okay.
We're going. Dude, I got nothing.
What's the other French woman, not Magali? Well, I mean, if I keep saying Magali, eventually she's going to pop up on this list.
I feel like around that time she had to have been on the podium sometime.
Okay, so I'm going 2011. I'm going. Who are you
Eric,
saying? I'm going
let's go.
Letitia Lecorgier in second.
I feel like Letitia won probably.
Okay, then I'm going Magali in second.
Okay, Magali, and then we'll go Ariel.
I'm going Sarah in third.
Oh wait, stop.
Okay, I'm stopping. I haven't looked.
Sarah in second, Ariel third.
Okay, here we go. 2011. I got Magali right in second. Did you say that?
Fuck. No, I didn't.
And we were both wrong on third. Mariana got third that year.
I was wondering when she was going to sneak into the picture.
That it's just like a matter of time before we have to start.
It wasn't. It was a matter of time. Yeah, I was wondering what year she snuck in. Okay.
All right, 2012.
Okay. Now. Okay.
All
So-
right.
Caroline, I think got the overall. I'm going to go with Magali. Magali was actually on the podium. I think she was probably Magali and Laura were second and third. I'm like almost certain. I just don't know which one was which. So I'm gonna go
Okay.
Laura second, Magali third.
Laura second, Magali third. Yeah, because the race there. So it was in Abbotsford.
Magali got hurt in practice, but she was only there to get the World Cup. But I don't think she raced. So I'm gonna say
Okay.
she got third.
And Laura got second.
That's what I'm guessing.
Oh. Magali got second, and Elise got third.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Elise wasn't even in Abbotsford. How'd she get third overall?
I don't know. It's in third place. It says Willoughby. So yeah.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
I'm going to look it up.
Yeah,
right
he's
now.
wrong. He's wrong.
You sure? I don't know if I can actually look it up. I can look it up. Yeah, 2012.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm looking up 2012 right now.
and it was post back then.
It was Supercross rankings for the women: Caroline, Megali, Elise.
All right, he's right. My right was wrong.
Laura's in fourth.
Okay, that's close.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. 2013.
Chula was the final. Ariel was third.
That wasn't her
No.
final, was it?
I think Mariana. I want to say Elise was second overall. Nope.
Who won
No, she
overall?
couldn't have been. She couldn't have been. No, Elise didn't do the series, so Elise is not on the podium.
Okay.
Laura had to have gotten like second or something.
Okay. Yeah, I can see Laura getting a second there. Let's go second overall for Laura.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
She's got to sneak into this picture at some point.
Yep. You want to just throw Mariana back on the podium again?
Sure.
Okay.
Mariana, then Laura, 2-3. No, Mariana probably won. Whatever. Let's just go Mariana second.
The indecisiveness right now is all time. Okay. Are we 23rd? Yeah, we're right here.
23rd.
Ariel got second.
God damn it, Ariel.
And Laura got third.
I'm not going to get another chance at Ariel. Oh, I was right with Laura, though.
Yeah, you were, I thought we said second for Laura, but she was there.
Just give this one to me, please. Thank you.
All right, yeah, you got it. Good job, Pete.
I lost my chance with Ariel because she's falling out of the box and she retired after this year, so she really screwed me.
That was one of those things.
Okay.
Moving on, 2014.
We're on to 14.
Yeah, moving on, 2014.
Okay.
Because I don't see Elise or Caroline in 2014. One of them I think is on the box in 2014. Because I don't see them in 2013. I think they're in 2014.
Caroline for sure.
Caroline, I think, is like, she's got to be on 2014. I think she's got to be on. She won.
Ooh.
She won in Germany.
Berlin. She won Berlin.
And in Manchester, she either won or she's on the podium or she did well, I thought. I don't know if she could have won, so maybe she's not.
Did she ever win the World Cup title? She had to. She probably won it that year.
Okay, so we don't put her on.
So Elise is on the overall. Say second.
Okay, and then I'm putting Marianne on the overall.
Okay, me too.
Okay. Oh, my phone. Damn it. 1 sec. I got to open my phone back up without seeing it. Oh, wow. Pahone in Mariana in second and Laura in third again.
We were out with Mariana.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I'm assuming Caroline won that year then.
Sure. We'll go with that.
We'll just pretend. Okay. 2015 now.
Who did well in 20? It was in Rock Hill, the finals.
Yep.
Laura had to have been somewhere there.
That was the year of Sweden. There was a race. Papendal, Manchester. I'm thinking Mariana back on the either the podium or first, like second or third or first. One of the three.
What about Stephanie Hernandez? I think she got second. She got second at the finals.
This could be a year that she also.
I want to say
at the Worlds.
I want to say Mariana probably won the overall.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with Stephanie Hernandez on the overall box and maybe give me third.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Laura second.
I like this because Laura had 2 thirds in a row, so I'm thinking she bumps up to a second with Hernandez. Close. Hernandez second. Yeah, she came into play here, so that's good. Okay. And Elise got third overall.
Okay, well that was ballpark.
That was good. That was a good try.
It was ballpark.
We threw Stephanie in at the right time.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. Moving on. 2016 here now. Where was the final in 2016? Oh yeah, Rock Hill as well.
No, Sarasota actually.
Oh, it was in Sarasota. Well, how about that?
So Brooke was. I'm gonna go Brooke second.
Okay.
Laura won. Brooke second.
I'm going Mariana. No.
Mariana didn't go to the last two, so she couldn't have.
Was Elka randomly in there? No, she didn't.
Simona wasn't there either.
Simone. No.
Was she? I don't think she was there.
She was there.
Was she?
Yeah, she was there.
Okay, I'm gonna go Brooke and Simona.
Good guess. I don't know who else to guess, unless Judy got a third overall. I
think Brooke and Simona.
Okay, 2016 overall. Here we go.
Give me some. Give me some.
Oh, let's go, baby.
Give me some.
Game's not over. Let's go. Good job, T. Good job.
Oh, fucking rights, baby.
That's what I'm talking about. You had all that. That was all you.
Yeah,
I was
fucking rights.
hyped up.
All right, 17. I was a hype guy.
Huge hype guy.
Oh,
All right.
17.
2017.
So I actually remember I was on the overall podium. So getting on the overall, Simona was on the overall podium. I think in third.
Okay.
Laura won. Simona was in third.
Okay.
And I want to say like Stephanie was second.
Okay. It wouldn't surprise me one bit. She was fast those years, all this time. So
Yeah, okay. We'll go with those.
going with Stephanie. Okay,
Stephanie,
slap down.
Simona. No, stop.
Stopping. I didn't see. I didn't see.
It was Mariana and Simona. 2-3.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Sliding down. 2017. Mariana second. Simone third.
Fucking rights.
Yeah, I just got it. That button, that ding, the correct buzzer is not loud enough for this game show. We need more hype.
Yeah, we do.
Anyway,
I just thought of a fun fact. So me and Laura traded jerseys after 2017, after the finals. And she came to dinner with us that one night, her and Jasper's.
Where?
In Argentina. Remember that?
Was I there?
Yeah, so it was Argentina 2017. The year I got on the overall podium. Me, you, Adam, and I think Dana was there. And we went to dinner with Jasper's and Laura after racing. You remember that?
No.
Anyway, we traded jerseys, and I was like, "Hey, you got to wear it." And then she wore it after dinner, like walking through Delastero. It was funny.
Really?
Funny.
Yes.
I was like kidding, but then she actually did it, which was pretty funny, and it was funny. Anyway,
That's great.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, we got drunk after that. So
2017.
yeah, we got drunk after that.
Where did we go to dinner?
In that main square in Delastero, we sat on like the second floor.
Oh, that one. I do remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
And then we got drunk after that.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, that was the night. That was the night you were throwing up in the bathroom in the apartment.
Is that why I don't remember?
I remember because I was hearing you throw up echoing throughout the apartment.
Yeah. No, you're right.
That was a rough night for Palm Daddy.
That's why I don't remember.
I remember we walked back to the hotel and it was sketchy as fuck at like 4 a.m.
There was not a single car on the road.
Dude, there was not us. It was just us and random dogs.
Yeah, that was nerve wracking, but
that was pretty wild.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Speedwalk Central happened at one point.
Yeah, we were really drunk, and I think we were walking in the street because it was a little sketchy to walk, like, It
was dark in the side of the buildings. Yeah.
Not a smart idea to do that. Okay. I gotta say, I've done some sketchy stuff in South America. Like the first, yeah. Oh yeah, you don't go to South America. You don't go to Delastero or like those without doing some sketchy shit. Like the first time I went to Medellin, I was like 21 or something. I was really drunk at the after party. I was super drunk, and I just like got in a cab by myself and went home by myself, which is not like a great thing to do.
Nope, not really.
Because like I was thinking, like as I was on the way home, I was like, if this dude just like didn't take me back to the hotel, what am I gonna do? What
is the one person in the car gonna do? The one guy, it's not. Nobody's gonna know.
Yeah, so kids don't do that. Don't do what I did.
No, learn from Tori's mistakes.
Yeah,
classic. All right, moving on to 2018. 2018. Where were 2018? Argentina again. For the first time in history, I think we can say we missed that place.
I'm gonna say I really want to go back.
We absolutely hated on that travel and that trip, but
I'm ready for it, dude. I'm ready. I am ready for the travel day. I'm ready to just enjoy the travel day once again. Give it to me.
Enjoy the
Give
burn.
it to me.
I want to feel like shit.
Dude, I want to feel the Argentina burn. Give it to me.
Just give me it all. Give me all you got. Bring it on.
Give me the whole experience. Give me the $3 chicken sandwiches at the track. Give me the chicken fajitas. Give me the steak fajitas. Give me the meat every day.
Running after me.
Give me the stray dogs. Give me the 2 days of travel home feeling like a bag of dicks. Give it all to me.
I want the 10 hours in the airport eating McDonald's, not being able to check in. I want all that.
Give it the wildest, best fans in Argentina for BMX. Give it all to me.
We want it all.
Yeah.
I want it all. Yeah, we need to bring it back. That's a staple. That's just an absolute classic.
Give me the 35-degree heat. Give it to me.
Dude, I saw Simon's messages on Chatter. I was chatting with him a bit, and we were joking how like people put all this prep into the Olympics for the heat and the weather, and it ended up raining. But that one time, nobody gave a shit about going to Del Estero, and it ended up being 40 degrees there, and nobody was doing anything to prep for that.
No, and the racing got moved up super early in the day.
Oh yeah, that was the recent year. I'm talking about like way back in the day though too.
Oh yeah. True.
That way those, but yeah.
But dude, I saw so many fun memories from that place. Like just on the track, off the track, everything.
That's the thing. Like those places we hate, like the worst trips, the hardest one, the best stories.
I remember the first time we all went there in 2014, like our national team. I remember just the whole trip being so fun. Like I just enjoyed every single thing about the trip.
That's awesome. Hey, yeah.
Yeah, it was so cool.
The after parties were all time.
The after parties there were all time. They were all time. 100% they were all time. I mean, I remember we were talking to Nick we told Nick a story one time, and he's like, "That sounds like a Del Estero story."
So true though.
Yeah, so good.
Time. You know what? As my first duty as rider rep moving forward, I plan to push for a Santiago del Estero reunion tour.
Yep, absolutely. Yep. We need it.
We need it.
Yeah. One of the really cool memories I have, like the first time I ever won a World Cup time trial was there, and I remember cooling down by myself after listening to music. In my mind, I was just like, "Fuck yeah!" You know that feeling?
Yeah, that's sick.
Hey, it's just such a cool
that's sick.
Yeah, it's this cool like personal memory for me, just like by myself cooling down and just like, "Fuck yeah!"
But I know you know this. What song were you listening to?
You will never get. It was after. You will never guess.
Are you sure it wasn't Call Me Maybe?
It was How to Save a Life, The Fray.
How to Save a Life.
That was my cool down song right there at that moment. Yeah.
You had songs that you cooled down to?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Nice. Okay.
Yeah. I remember I had 4 songs I listened to that were cool down songs. That was one of them.
What were the other ones?
I don't remember. I just remember that one.
How to Save a Life.
Just getting in my feels. Just, where did I go wrong?
Love it. That's a good one. That's a good chill song. And
it is, yeah.
That one hits you in the feels. It does.
It does. It really gets you in the feels.
All right, back to 2018. Got 2 more.
Laura won the overall. Must have
had to. She won like every race that year. Has anybody done the clean sweep? Nobody's ever done the clean sweep, have they? It's gonna be hard now with 10 World Cups.
That would be just unbelievable. Like I don't want to say impossible, but like.
Meekwood's probably the closest ever, but
like I don't think it'll ever happen.
No. Okay, 2018 women overall, second, third. Who are we going for? Laura won.
The World Cup's Papendal, Zolder. There's only 3. Papendal, Zolder, Argentina. Yeah.
2018, 2017, 2018 was that. Was Judy not coming into her own a little bit that year? Was that not the year?
I was thinking of her too. So let's go Judy.
Okay, I'm putting Judy up there. Okay. I know she might not have raced all of them, but I got to throw Elise in there. Somebody says longest fact checker ever. We're losing time. We're losing viewers. We'll hustle this up. We got 2 more, Chris. 2 more.
It's a podcast. We talk, people.
That's what we do.
Let's go Judy Elise.
Judy Elise. All right. Hold down. Judy was in third, but Sakakibara.
Saya's in the show now. All right. Well, welcome, Saya.
Welcome, Saya. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining.
All right, last one, 2019. What were the finals?
I just drew a huge blank. Argentina again.
Were they really?
That was Argentina's last
That's when we
last
burned
bang.
it to the ground. Okay, I'm thinking Laura won again. I'm thinking Simone on the podium,
Okay.
and I'm thinking Judy again on the podium.
Judy Simona. Stamp it.
Stamp it. Lock it in. Let's hear it. 2019. Oh, not even close. Stancil Willoughby.
Oh, right on. We're really close. Yeah.
Really good. Because Chris is making us speed through here right now.
All right. 2020 doesn't count, so we'll just skip that one.
Okay, that's fine. It was Saya and Valentino, but we. Yeah.
Doesn't count.
Anyways,
doesn't count.
that's your game show. That's it. Sorry, longest fact checker ever is done with. Sorry, people. We're moving on.
All right. Let's chat about the Grands track a little. I know we haven't. Obviously, Grands is a while away, but you see the layout for it? The USA BMX put out.
I did. I always have a hard time picturing it exactly what it's going to be when I see the layout, because oftentimes the first straights look long on the layout, but then we get to the actual event and it's a lot shorter than I expect. If it is as long as I think it looks awesome. Very similar to, I want to say, the 2018 Grands track. Was that? I think it might have been. Maybe 2019. I can't remember. I hope the first straight's long and fun. That's all I say. What did you think?
I thought it looks really cool, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you think about it?
Looks fairly long first straight by the looks of it.
Okay. Hopefully so, because that oftentimes can make or break a Grands track, I feel like.
Yeah, it's a 3-jump first straight. Let me pull it up again real quick. 3-jump first straight.
What I'm very happy about, which I'm glad they do, is they're not doing the inside first turn. I don't like when they cut the first straight short by doing the inside first turn. Let's keep it outside, or let's keep it regular track style. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. I'm a big fan of a long first straight, though. Here I got it. Yeah, but the pro section on the outside is really good on the second straight, like you were saying. The rhythm section is going to be really short, I think.
It kind of, yeah, I think it is too. I feel like that's kind of not last year. Last year was pretty long, which was great. But when they do that setup, they had that setup, whatever the year it was, what I'm trying to think of, 2018, 2019, it kind of felt short. For some reason, it just felt like there weren't big moves happening into that kind of last turn. Maybe it's just so tight. I don't know.
But yeah, I'm excited for it. I think it looks pretty good.
I sure hope so.
I'd like to see a longer last straight.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Like,
what is it right now? I don't have.
That's one of my things on USA BMX tracks, is the last straight is always like 1, maybe 2 jumps. Like, let's make like a, I don't know, make a few jumps in the last straight. Make it a bit of a drag race in the last straight. Make people work for it. Make it a passing lane.
Do we know? Is there a reason why they do that? Like, are they?
I don't know.
Trying to accomplish something with it?
I don't know, but it's almost like 3.5 straights most tracks. I'd like to see a longer last straight, especially at the Grands. Like, make people work for the win there.
Big time. No, big time. I agree. Let people make people have to go to the line. It's a big race. Yeah,
it shouldn't be done by like, come by the last turn, you have it. Like, make people have a good last straight to get it. And some Grand tracks they have, like some Grand tracks in the past, they've actually made like a decision maker on the last straight, which is super fucking cool.
Those years were
oh my god, you can't have a more exciting last straight than a decision maker last straight.
Agreed. Seriously.
Inject that into my veins.
Yeah, seriously, those are some of the coolest things. When somebody takes the alternate line down the last straight and they're both just going to the line like that, it's been so cool and so fun to watch.
You see like Brooks send it to try and pass Elise, or you see like a fast 16X take the harder side to try and pass. It's really cool.
I absolutely love it when the age groups, like the women, can try to do the line and make it faster. Like, if it's not going to be a straight up big ass pro section, make it a decision line where the younger kids or the women of the sport can like try to take the line and try to make a pass, because that brings some serious excitement when they split.
I remember a couple of years, like when I was amateur, they had it, and me and a buddy would be on the track, and we'd race each other through, both do each line, and we'd be like, yo, how'd you hit it? Was it faster? Blah, blah, blah. And we'd see like in practice which way was faster, so we both knew.
That's so cool, hey?
Yeah, it's really cool. And you can just watch other rounds too and see what's faster.
Yep.
But why not?
Got to do it. I love the fact that at Grands, they always bring something new and different. Like, they oftentimes bring something out of the ordinary for the track, like the split lanes. Like, because they have the space and they can make a cool track, they oftentimes will throw a split lane in there and make it fun like that. That's what it should be. Grands has always, to me, been like that. It's always been something special, unique, different. And I hope that's like kind of happens in this one too.
Yeah. Should we say our plans for the Grands?
Sure, let's do it. Because should we break it now? Yeah, let's break it now.
Okay, we're both going to the Grands.
Yeah, Chris was asking there, ending the Grands. We're both going to the Grands. I don't know if I'm going to be racing just yet. Still kind of recovering. But either way, I told T we're going to the Grands.
Mhm.
We're doing it for he's got riders to coach. I'll either be racing. If not, I'll be helping Sport and Answer BMX. Claiborne, he'll support and answer, and we got a chatter. We got a radio there.
Yeah, I'm really stoked because I have a bunch of riders that I'm training and coaching currently that are racing there. So it'd be awesome to see them race in person and just catch up with them and whatever, as well as just see the Answer S Squared fam and hang out with the crew. I just haven't been to a USA BMX race, dude. Seriously, I haven't been to one since. Actually, guess my last USA BMX race that I went to.
Oh boy. I don't think you've been back to USA BMX, like an actual USA BMX race since you retired.
No.
So that would have been 2018. It would have been, I don't think we raced there. I think it would have been Tampa. It would have been Florida, 2018, beginning of 2018.
Albuquerque 2018 when me and you went.
We went to Albuquerque.
Went to Albuquerque.
That one, yeah.
Yeah. So I haven't been in, dude, it'll be almost 3.5 years. I'm so excited.
Crazy. That is really exciting.
And the Grands is such a fun hangout. Like we'll just be able to just fucking chill, go for dinner, get a coffee in the morning, just enjoy it.
I was talking to Joris and Romain. I was like, they were asking me if I was racing. I was like, I don't know yet, but either way, I want to come watch and support. And hang out. They're like, why would you do that? The Grands of all places. Why would you come? Because it is the Grands. Yeah. Like I don't need to get up. Fun. I don't need to be at the track ready to perform at 7 a.m. if I'm not racing. So even if I'm not if I'm not racing, it's fun. It's good to be there.
Super fun. Yeah. So we can just go enjoy it. There's a really good coffee shop we can go throughout the day, get some coffee. I don't know, go for dinner, have Thanksgiving dinner at Cracker Barrel, just the whole thing.
And if we do, we got to record a podcast.
We're absolutely going to record a podcast there. It's absolutely going to happen at the Answer S Squared Claiborne rig.
We haven't asked the boss man yet, but we got to.
We're gonna have to work out logistics, but we're gonna have a live show, yeah. Yeah, we'll have a live show. Maybe it'd be cool to do it like a preview for like maybe the day of the Pro Spectacular.
Want to do a live preview show?
Yeah, it'd be a live preview show would be cool. I don't know, something like that.
Okay, maybe we do like a live day before preview show, like the night before.
Yeah, something like that would be really cool.
That'd be pretty sick. If we do, I'm gonna have to bring the setup down. You know that.
Or we could do the travel mics.
Travel mics suck ass.
They're not great. They're not great. No.
I might have to bring the setup. Maybe I just skip out on the arms, and maybe I just bring the mics, and we have to handheld the mics.
That's exactly what we should do.
And I might have to stop over your place and get the third mic.
That's exactly what we should do.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
I'm excited. I hope people are excited.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have to tell a bunch of people and have them roll in as we're doing this.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So
absolutely love it.
Absolutely stoked for this.
Absolutely stoked.
Yeah. Big plans. Well, I think that's all we got for today. I want to get some quick shots.
Let's quickly bang out some quick shots as we do.
From Not Steven, which rider had the coolest special edition bike, Olympics/World Champs?
Great question.
I'm trying to think.
I really loved Yoshi's bike.
I feel like Connor and Joris had cool bikes.
You like those ones? Yeah, pretty simple.
They were pretty cool, yeah.
I'm a fan of the custom paint jobs. So I don't have the questions open. I'm opening them right now.
All right, from King_Clueless. Will the world keep turning if Sylvain stops raining? He'll stop racing when hell freezes over.
So yeah, probably not. If he stops racing, like something's seriously wrong. Like we should all be checking in on him, and we should wonder what's going on because something's wrong.
The day he stops racing is the day I'm finally able to log into my Bell Mobility account.
Seriously though. Let's stick on the Sylvan train here from Matteo Grazin, I think. For Sylvan Andre. Oh, it's for Sylvan. Sylvan's not on the show, bro. Sorry. How was the after party? Well, he was on the show. He's a good after party guy though.
There's no after parties at Euro races, I don't think.
Unfortunately, I don't think so. No.
There will be at the Grands though, which will be fun.
Yeah, it's always.
There will be at the Grands. When's the last time you got drunk?
Oh, the Olympics. Yeah, with the rowing team, and then I did a kind of not really with the BMX people after.
Okay.
Mostly with the rowing team.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'll go again. From Kevin underscore, how do you say that? VD Lind? Vanderlind?
Vanderland.
16-inch pro race at the Grands after the final races, of course. This question. Not for me.
No, terrible idea.
I'm just not interested. I want to see. Yeah, no.
From Alex Markalou, does it count if it's on a cruiser? Yes, absolutely. It just doesn't mean as much as 20-inch.
Fair. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, yeah, it does, but it's not as big as 20-inch.
Yep. Last one here from, this one's funny. It's on the comments from Thunder Midget. It's what's Sylvain Andre's total district points for the year? I laugh because we don't do district points, but if he had district points, he would be a landslide ahead.
He's getting his USA BMX top 10 jacket.
He's getting his top 10 district jacket. He's getting top 10 NAG jacket. He's getting the works.
Shout out to Brendan Arnold watching the live show. He says, see you at the Grands, boys. So he's heading to the Grands. So Brendy, we'll see you there, pal. You can you stop in for a little live show action.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
The live show we have to prepare and want and expect, and all you people need to understand it might be a 3-hour show.
Yeah, mate, we want to have it'd be fun to have people constantly coming and going.
Like we're gonna tell a bunch of friends a time, and they're gonna have to roll into the rig and just have a chat.
What if we got an audience?
I don't know about that. I'm okay with the audience, but we have to prepare a very good show if there's an audience.
I don't know how we'd somehow do that, but it'd be cool to have like a few people there. Watch, we'll invite an audience and just no one shows up.
I don't think we have the proper mics for that building to be able to go live. There would be a lot of background noise, I feel like. Like these mics are pretty good and they cut noise out as soon as I stop talking. But I don't know.
It might have to just be done in the rig. We'll have to. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. We could. I mean, I don't know how. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll figure
Ronnie Holshot's going to be there. He's got to come on.
He is just the staple on our show.
Absolute. You know where there's people that just the fans love, we love. He's one of them. 3
staples: Nick, David, and Sylvain.
Yeah, that's why they were on for show 100.
That's why they were on for show 100. Exactly.
It was. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming on. Thanks for the live show, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back next week with a guest. We're not sure who yet, but we'll be back next week with a guest. Thanks, ProGate Europe. Winning starts at the Great Gate.
And I got to give a shout out to motosheets.com. Hey, guys, if you need your timing scoring systems made easy, okay, we've told you this before, all the tracks nowadays, if you're going to a track, you want to get some times, you want to have a track that's set up and ready to go, you need to go visit motosheets.com to see all the tools, services, products that they give out. If you guys are hosting races, you want your online timing and scoring system, go check them out. Motosheets.com. Thank you guys for coming on board.
All right. See you next week.
Later, guys.